Hi everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and I'm here to share with you my week 17 of my project life. And there's a few things missing, so I'll point those out as I go along. But as you can tell, week 17 in my world was Easter, and week 17 was from April 20th to the 26th. And to add a little bit, I wanted to use some stamping because I hadn't done it in a few weeks for Project Life, so I just stamped Happy Easter 3 times there. Did a little doodling around the week and added some washi tape. And then this is from, it was from a 8.5 by 11 sheet of pattern paper that I've had, that wasn't even mine, like it used to be my mom's. And she had it and I found it and I cut it apart and used it. So it's old. I mean, it's probably at least 15, maybe 15 years old, if not older. So anyways, I was happy to use something old. It's always nice. And then I did a journaling spot just to write about how the morning of Easter went. It was basically a summary of Easter, but basically had to do with the morning of it and how on Easter morning, Jackson decided to roll over for the first time, and we were so excited, and I tried to catch it on camera, but he was too quick for me, and all I caught was the very end where we're all like, yay, Jackson, and you have no idea what he did. So I just wrote about that and added, this is a button, and then these two are brads, but I cut off the back of the brads and just used little pop-up dots to keep them on there, because this card was actually used on the week 16. It was used on week 16, so I didn't want to poke a hole through there. And then let's zoom. So this is just a cute snapshot of Jackson and I sitting in his chair that we got for his room, and it just says our moment, because we do this every day and we still do it. We have about 10 to 20 minutes in the morning where he wants mommy, and he doesn't mind looking at daddy and seeing daddy, but he wants mommy. And it doesn't happen for the rest of the day, so I enjoy my first few minutes of the morning with him very much. And I just added 2 little hearts. No outlining or anything, and it's a very dark picture, which is why I kind of use these more muted colors for that. And then this is Jackson dressed up as the Easter Bunny. My mom had made that really cute hat and the cover, diaper cover. He, however, is a chubby little guy and nothing fits, so the hat doesn't fit and the diaper cover really doesn't fit, but you can see all of his rolls and everything, and I just love it. So I titled it my little, but spelling little L-I-L, Easter Bunny, with this wood veneer that I just traced with a brown pen and added this little heart on top of it. And then this little tiny bit of doily was left over from another part in the layout that I'll show you, so I just added it there at the last minute. And then I traced around the whole card. And this card is actually a picture that when I find stuff on Pinterest and stuff, I would do a picture, I make them into 3x4 on a 4x6 card, and then I cut them and make my own cards. So this was found on Pinterest. And then over here is my Easter card, so to speak. It just says Happy Easter everywhere, and the Easter bunnies and all of this stuff, and I love it. It's a really cute card. And this is where I pulled all my colors from for the week, is this card. And then as you can see, this is missing a picture. For some reason, I'm missing 2 pictures. So I'm just waiting for them to come in, and they're just going to get placed on there. There probably won't be much embellishment. I may go back, and if I do, I will come back and show you, but it is just going to be the picture of Jackson and his cousins. They met for the first time. These 2 girls met Jackson for the first time, and it was adorable. She's not technically my niece because Sean and I aren't married, but I still call them my nieces. So my youngest niece just wanted to hold him the whole time, and then my older niece, Jenna, was like, for a minute, she's like, ooh, exciting, a baby, and then she was bored. So it was really funny. But so that's what the pictures are, and then this has corresponding journaling to go with it, explaining everything. So I did that. And then this card right here is the picture of the new chair that we had got and finally was able to put into Jackson's room. So he had a rocking chair and we love this chair. Sean's really tall. He's 6'2". So when he sits down on something, normally every chair we had tried, his head would like flip. It just didn't work. So when we found this online and we looked at the measurements of it, we're like, oh, something that finally is going to fit him as well as me. So we love this chair. And it's in black, so eventually, once it's done being used in the nursery, and we have a bigger place, we're going to move this out into our living room. So this is just a little bit of Jackson's room, and the journaling is right here for it with this little heart. And that is the very first page. So let's flip over to here. And then this picture is just, it was a beautiful day out, and I was waiting in line at the border. And so that's what it says. It literally says, waiting in line at the border, headed back home. At least it was a beautiful day, because it was a long border wait. So I did that and then just added this little cut apart that says today to add a little bit of pink into that picture. And the journaling is kind of hard to see, but I almost like it that way because it's not jumping out at you, so that your focus is more on the picture itself. And then here is my other Easter Bunny pictures of Jackson and his cute little diaper cover with the little pom-poms for the bunny. Oh, I love that. And then a longer picture, some washi tape. This whole card, it's this Project Life card from one of my Becky Higgins kits. I think it was from the core kit from Dear Lizzie. And then I used this little bracket. And then J for Jackson to add in a little bit of yellow. And that's backed on just a little tag. And then here is where that doily is that I had used on the other part. So I cut it off and used it. Because originally I had this bunny here, but I just couldn't make it work. So this was how I fixed that problem. And then up here, this will eventually be a picture of Jackson and his Uncle Jared, who is my niece's dad. And it's an adorable picture, but it didn't print for some reason. So it's going to be put here. And it doesn't bother me that there's one picture here and one picture here and the story's here. It doesn't bother me because when my family's looking at this, they're gonna know. So that's what's important. And then this is journaling about how my mom had made this cute outfit for him. And that's all that's about, with another little bunny. And I don't know how appreciative Jackson will be as he's older, but I love how you can see his little butt crack in that. I think it's cute. Okay, so let's do this. It's just a simple Project Life card, and I just put life over it, and it's very subtle, but I like it, and it's a good filler. And then I did something a little different this week, and my weekly summary card is on here instead of a big card, because I had little things to say, and this fit perfectly. So that's how I did it. And maybe I should have made it a little more clear that this is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But I think if you would look at the dates that are put on my title card, people could figure it out. So I think I'll leave it, but I like this card. And this card is from one of 3 different places. It's either from Scraptastic, this Life Nona kit, a Citrus Twist kit, or Gossamer Blue, because those were the 3 kits that I had ordered for a little while last year for about a 3-month stretch. So it's from one of those 3 kits. And then this is another really cute card. We had gotten Jackson this really cute, actually we didn't buy it, someone bought it for us, but it has these little bunny toes, and there's a big bunny on his chest, and they're just so cute. So I was able to stamp a picture of his little feet. So I just titled it Bunny Toes. And if you can tell, the U is a little messed up. This was originally an O. I had no N's left, but I had 2 U's. So, and they would look the same. So I made the U's N's and an O a U. So anyways, but Bunny Toes. And then down here is just this little love to, because there's this big black area, and so now there's still a big black area, but it's got a little definition to it. And then last but not least is this big long journaling spot about working at my quick experience at working at Urban Barn, and I actually am not even going to leave it there for very long because it's just, I don't want to diss the company. They're a fantastic company, but I didn't have a good experience, and I've learned that commission is just not for me. So this is my week 17, and I hope you enjoyed watching my video, and I have one more week to share with you, so I will try and get that uploaded as soon as possible. Have a great week, everyone. Bye!